there was some crowd noise and things like that in terms of communication. And sometimes you've got to handle blitzes. You've got to put plays together that are a little more complicated. But that's no excuse. I mean, we just didn't handle it well. They're blitzing us, and we've got to handle it a lot better, and that's on us as coaches.
John, I know you don't want to make excuses for a short week, but overtime game on Sunday, traveling, short week, humidity, how much of that was a factor, you think?
That's the nature of the beast. I mean, you know, it's a road Thursday night game. It's hard to go on the road on Thursday night, but we've done it before, and we've been successful. We just played poorly, and it's because of our coaching. It starts with me, and I didn't do a good job getting these guys ready.
Obviously, football's an emotional game. Is there any possibility that your team saw a 2-7 team and decided?
No possibility of that. We watch teams on tape. We know who the players are, and we know what they're capable of. We know it's a National Football League. We're very conscious of that.
John, how do you balance out? I mean, obviously a disappointing loss, but also you're still 6-3. How do you kind of balance that as your message to the team?
Well, that's the reality of it, and we've got to go to work. We've got to be a lot better. So if we're going to win next week in Chicago, we're going to have to play a lot better and coach. We'll play a lot better because we'll coach a lot better in Chicago.
John, what happened on that Wilson play at the end there? Was that a miscommunication or?
We weren't ready. We didn't do a good job with it. It wasn't coached up well enough.
Overall, offensively, 9 points, not what you want. Is there an overlying theme of what kind of happened, or what you guys were seeing?
Yeah, we didn't handle the blitz well at all. You know, it was basically, all out, zero coverage blitz. We're getting it on second down, almost all the third downs, and we just did a poor job of it. And we didn't have the plan that we had wasn't up to par.
John, is Tavon injury minor or?
Don't know. I don't know yet. Haven't had any reports since he left the game on that yet.
All right.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Winning coach Brian Flores at the podium.
With Jacoby, we would be able to play him, and that's the route we went, and we put him in, and he played well.
How did you see the play by X to get you guys on the scoreboard?
It's a great play, I mean, X, he's done a great job for us, and he showed up again, made a big play in a big moment. We needed it. Got it out, and scooped and scored. And, it's a big play in the game.
Coach, can you talk a bit about Javon Holland playing all over the field, very versatile? What can you say about the rookie?
He's doing a lot of good things. I mean, as a rookie player, I think every time he goes out there, gains more experience. It's good. And he's come a long way, the first half of the season, or through 10 games, not more than half. I'd say that about a lot of our young players. They're all kind of developing, getting better, they work hard. Javon works hard. It's important to him. We're putting a lot on his plate, and he's showing that he's able to handle it.
Ryan, how did the offensive plan change once Tua entered the game for Jacoby?
There was a few more RPOs in there. We tried to, create some or throw some shorter throws, but we kind of needed some plays. We needed to push it down the field. We had some, kind of tough field position, so we knew we would have to, push it downfield, and he was able to do it for us.
I know you said the figure would limit his downfield passing. Had you seen anything like that 35-yard down the sideline throw to Waddle that he showed the last play of the third quarter?
Yeah, he was, like we said, he was getting better. But driving the ball down the field was something that was a little bit of an issue, and I think he did a good job, pushed through it. There's definitely some discomfort, and he pushed through it and played well.
What do you think 2 consecutive victories and a little extra time of for rest before the next game? What do you think that the combination of that could do for the team?
I think anytime you win, and these guys work hard, like we've been saying all week, all year. They work really hard, and to kind of see the fruits of the labor is always good, and to get a little bit of time, rest their bodies, rest their minds. I think it's good, but I think they'll be ready to go when we get back on Monday.
Hey, Miami's defense, that was the story of the game. They had as many touchdowns as they gave up tonight. Think about that. And that's Lamar Jackson and friends coming in. Yeah, this was a unit that was very good last year, but it basically was terrible for the first half of the year. And then they've started to turn it on. I mean, last week you'd say, it was Houston, whatever. But you can't deny what they did on Thursday Night Football against Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Well done, Fish.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.